Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel, and today I want to give you a look at the all new 2023 Daiwa Airity. So we finally had these reels arrive, and I gotta say I'm really impressed with these. I think they're going to fit really well into the range of Daiwa reels. And you know, if you do any light tackle finesse fishing, this is definitely a reel that's, you know, I think you're going to want to take a look at, especially if you're running one of the new in-feet rods. These reels are actually the lightest reel that Daiwa has ever produced, and you know, they are ultra smooth, they're ultra lightweight, and for all you finesse guys, I really think you're gonna quite like this. So let's take a look at the 2500S. So in the box you get your cardboard, you get a reel pouch which has your handle in it, and you have the reel. Okay, and you also have some warranty and Japanese spec sheets in there. So I've already got one out to show you, and take a look at this reel. So like I said, this is the 2500S version. I think this is going to be probably the most popular one for most of the guys, you know, locally fishing for brim. The 2500S is a compact body, so the 2500's the standard 2500 actually has a bigger body, but the 2500S has a compact body, and I think this size reel is very good for a lot of our brim fishing. Okay, you get the extra cranking power from the 2500 size handle, you get the bigger spool and the bigger rotor, so you know, you just have more cranking power, and it's a little bit easier to turn the fish. But the first thing that you'll notice when you pick up this reel is it's exceptionally light. It is Daiwa's, officially it's Daiwa's lightest reel that they've ever produced, and you know, you pick it up and it's amazing at how light it is. They've also incorporated the new air drive system into this reel, so we have the new air drive bail, which, you know, just makes the reel a lot smoother. Again, there's less inertia to get the reel going, and it's just a freer feeling, you know, when you're winding the handle. We have a one-piece bail arm as well, which you can see. So I find I really like on my finesse reels when they have a one-piece bail arm, because there's nowhere for the line to get, or the light braid to get caught on. It's just a nice smooth one-piece bail. We have, as I said, this is the S model, so it's a shallow spool, so we don't need to run any backing. We can just run our braid straight to the reel. But we also have an MQ body design. So with all the MQ body designs, they're a one-piece reel. So, well, one-piece body. Okay, so this little cap here, this actually screws off, and that essentially is, I guess, the side plate of the reel. The gear fits in. There's, you know, a nice seamless finish. There's no screws. It's essentially just a cover. Okay, we have a nice handle that winds direct onto the gear. So the good thing about this type of handle is, you know, it minimizes a lot of the play. So you know, when it winds direct onto the gear, you get a lot less play throughout the reel. It's just a more solid feeling. Mag sealed, like all Daiwa reels. We've got full mag seal protection on this, so you know, the bearings are gonna be much more protected. But the biggest thing about this reel, okay, is the weight of it, and just how light the reel actually is. So if you're ultra finesse fishing, this is definitely a reel that you're going to want to check out. You know, compared to the Exist, the Exist is very nice, but the Airity is also very nice. And I think, you know, I think it's a matter of just, you know, depending on what rod that you're going to be fishing it on, you might want to come into the store, test the Airity and the Exist out on a couple of different rods and see what you prefer. But this is, like I said, the 2500, I think it's going to probably be one of the more popular ones. I'll just take the drag knob off here and give you a look inside the spool. So there we go, and you can see just the holes in the spool. That's again just to minimize weight, you know, save as much weight as possible, and that's what makes this reel so ultra light. We also have, there's the air drive rotor, And one thing I really like about a lot of these newer types of Daiwa reels is just this little piece here, and you can see how it's flared out on the side. So the good thing with this is it really minimizes any line getting tangled underneath the spool. I did find when Daiwa started to do this, not that you get that tangle very often, but it really minimizes line coming underneath and getting caught underneath the spool. So one of the ways Daiwa has been able to make this reel so light is due to using magnesium for the body. So it's not a standard alloy body, it is magnesium. So much more lighter, less corrosion resistance. And like I said, when you pick this reel up and you have a wind of it, it just makes the whole reel flow. It's so nice and smooth to wind. It's just really hard to capture just how smooth this reel is, because it is silky smooth. You can wind that handle and just, it's effortless. This reel really is an outstanding little spinning reel. And I think, if you're doing any, like I said, if you're doing any light tackle fishing, this is definitely going to be one that you're going to want to check out. So just to give you an idea of what these reel comes in, there is a 2000, a 2500, 2500S. There's also a 3000, a 4000, and they are also doing a 5000. So this reel is, covers the majority of the light tackle fishing applications, plus maybe like light snapper work in those 5000 sizes. But guys, this is the all new Daiwa Airity. Check them out at tacklewest.com.au. If you want to get one for yourself, you can place an order through our website or pop in store, have a feel of them, have a bit of a play. I think it's one reel that you're really gonna be impressed with when you pick it up.